Liverpool have played with every Premier League team at least once this season. Jurgen Klopp's team is currently 6th in the league table. The Reds had 2 games in hand as they entered the international timeout, beating 4th-placed Tottenham Hotspur by 7 points. Premier League managers are often asked about the Reds, as Liverpool is often a hot topic of conversation among the media and experts. Whether it's when something big happens at Anfield, before or after playing against Liverpool. With that in mind, Echo has put together what Premier League executives have been saying about Liverpool throughout the season. Mikel Arteta, Arsenal, our team too, said Arteta after Liverpool's 3-2 defeat in October. I think you always want to get better. You always hear about your weaknesses that you want to improve. Liverpool are a great team. I'm not here to judge what Liverpool are. I'm here to talk about what we've done. I think what they've done over the last 5 years doesn't need any presentation, that's obvious. They've been there at every competition for the last 5 years. So thank them. Pep Guardiola, Manchester City, the game will be determined by what happens on the pitch, not because we're ahead in the league, Guardiola said before Liverpool's 1-0 win in October. My opinion for this team. Liverpool. Nothing has changed. They have always been our biggest title threat, and they always will be. I know the quality they have. They know the quality we have. If there were 10 games left, I think Liverpool would not have reached the top of the league with Arsenal in this situation. But anything can happen where we are at the World Cup. Erik Ten Hag, Manchester United. The result is clear, it's unprofessional, Ten Hag said after Liverpool's 7-0 win in March. It's a huge difference to Brentford in August. We were 4-0 down at half-time at the time. Today I thought we were the better team in the first half and we created better chances. We played 2-on-1 with the goalkeeper and at half-time we made a mistake in the organization and conceded a goal. We were in the game. It was a real surprise for me that we lost the game so quickly at half-time. The first 2 goals were defensive transition moments. We made some bad decisions. How we conceded the second goal was really frustrating. The third was a counter and we were not very unprofessional with the decisions. We were advancing and gapping and not following back. Then it was 3-0 and the game was lost, Ten Hag added. Then you have to stick together as a team and we didn't do that. It was my surprise. I didn't see that from my team. I think it's not Manchester United. It's really bad and poor. Look at the body language and the communication between each other. However, we could not cope. We did not fulfill our duties. But I know this team. We're going to reset and we have to come back. We've shown in the past that we can do it. Antonio Conte, Tottenham Hotspur, yes. But if you remember, they lost the Premier League because of this result, Conte said before Liverpool's 2-1 win in November. He continued, I understand the disappointment. They lost, down, the championship for those 2 points. But you know, we got to the Champions League with that draw instead. Eddie Howe, Newcastle, I think you must be a bad loser. If you're a good loser, you're in the wrong business, Howe said of Klopp before Liverpool's 2-0 win in February. Reflecting on the reverse fixture at Anfield in August, Howe stated that he thought that night helped Newcastle in the long run. Howe said, it may have helped us in a strange way because you went through that experience and were desperate not to feel it again. I don't need to be reminded how painful it is to lose. I've done this throughout my acting career, and I hated the feeling. As a manager it's probably 10x worse. Maybe 100x worse. As a manager I actually hate it. Roberto De Zerbi, Brighton, Liverpool's different tactical trend surprised me, said De Zerbi, who lost 3-0 to Liverpool in January. Liverpool were in different positions. Alexander-Arnold was higher in the first half. They defended with only 3 defenses but we found a different solution. I have very smart players and they understand when there is a different situation, and now they know what to do on the court depending on the different situations. I don't move my players with the joystick. I won't give instructions to my players during weekday training, but they have to decide the solution during the match. I'm always happy when we keep a clean slate. We played well today with and without the ball. Thomas Frank-Brentford, I can't say they surprise me as players, but they continue to impress me, Frank told Sky Sports after Liverpool's 3-1 defeat in January. Obviously, it's a great result for us in many ways. But it's impressive what you can do against Liverpool. I would say it would be silly to say no because Ivan was a very important player for us and he was great. If you ask me if I wanted to play him, of course I would. But we need more than 11 players and Wissa came and scored. Our second top scorer in the Premier League in 2 seasons, and he was fantastic. We knew he was good at running back, and his decision in the box for the second goal is something he was good at. We knew we still wanted to play in the back. Maybe it a little easier when Ivan was up, but the approach the same. Marco Silva, Fulham, if you ask me if I deserve more, I think our players deserve more from the game, said Silva after Liverpool's 2-2 draw in August. I know Liverpool controlled game more in the second half than in first half. But I think our organization was great. A great first half is the way we block almost everything from them. Organizationally, our first half was almost flawless. The way we started game, the intensity we played in first half was really good. Congratulations to our players and fans. To play like we played against Liverpool in the first half. How aggressive they are when they attack the pitch. We controlled all those moments really well. We've paired them up and we know they're not really good with the ball. They're really aggressive without the ball. I think we matched them from first minute to the last minute of game. We did a really good job and maybe our players deserved more than the game. Just 1 point, but I think we did well and we need to go again. Graham Potter, Chelsea, we were happy with the team's performance. The energy, spirit and discipline we had, said Potter after Liverpool's goalless draw in January. Coming here is never easy because of Liverpool's quality at Anfield. We accept the point and move forward positively. Steve Cooper, Nottingham Forest, it's a great win, said Cooper, who lost 1-0 to Liverpool in October. To win a game against Liverpool you have to play well, especially have great moments in both areas. We did it by scoring the goal, creating more chances, the saves, defense we made in our box. It was great, he said. In terms of the outcome, it's a positive outcome that we need because of the run we're in. But also a really positive outcome and a win because of the history and nostalgia of the game. I know Forest fans are looking for when the fixtures come out and when game comes out. I'm glad we're delighting so many generations of supporters today. Which was good. Unai Zimpara, Aston Villa after Liverpool's 3-1 win in December. Emery said, yes, but we know you're playing an open game against Liverpool. We'll have a chance too. I want to be optimistic. I'm very optimistic and I'm disappointed today. And I'm a little angry. But I think the attitude of the players was incredible. Some individual and collective, tactical issues. But we did well. Want be optimistic and I know we have learned add more tactically for the next step want take.